Kyoto is one of Japan's most cherished cities, and it's by far one of Michelle and I's favorite places in Japan. In this video, we're visiting the Kinkaku-ji temple, also known as the Golden Pavilion. We're gonna check out a few different spots in Arashiyama, and one of my favorite places, the Nishiki Market. Plus, we're going to the Nijo Castle, Byodo-in Temple, and we're gonna explore Pantancho and Gion. All these places are a quick and easy ride on Kyoto subway and rail lines. Just get your Pasmo or IC card and go. So let's start in central Kyoto with the Nishiki Market. The Nishiki Market is a vibrant culinary hub, renowned for its narrow alleyways lined with stalls offering a diverse array of traditional Japanese food and ingredients. We eagerly navigated through the labyrinth of stalls, engaging with local vendors. Every moment in the Nishiki Market was a sensory delight. Unique aromas of freshly cooked delicacies and fragrant spices wafted through the air. We sampled grilled skewers, exotic seafood, and sweet treats. The most unique food I sampled was the octopus stuffed with a quail egg. The seasoned fish were delicious. The Nishiki Market was a vibrant symphony of sights, sounds, flavors, and aromas, making it one of our favorite experiences in Kyoto. In northeastern Kyoto is the Arashiyama district. A lot of people say that the Arashiyama bamboo forest is one of the top spots to see in Kyoto, but if you go, it's not gonna look like Instagram. Does anywhere look like Instagram? For me, the crowds were suffocating and I couldn't wait to leave. But I did find somewhere better, the Seiryo-ji temple. Nestled in the serene landscape of the Arashiyama Mountains, the Seiryo-ji temple exudes an aura of tranquility. And the best part was, we had it all to ourselves. My camera captured a story of tranquility as we wandered through the moss-covered grounds and the bamboo-laden forest trails leading up to the temple. The temple was nestled among the lush greenery, and it was where Michelle received arguably the most important fortune of her life. Hidden within the folds of the tiny parchment lay the promise of destiny. And strikingly accurate, it said she was married to a great man. Just across the street was the Danrin-ji temple, which is a Zen temple and garden, and inside of the temple is a private museum with treasures from Japan's history, but photos were not allowed inside. About a quarter-mile away was the Seiryo-ji temple. We strolled through on our way back to the train station, and I loved the large wooden entrance to the grounds. Generally, we were walking through the suburban neighborhoods, but if walking isn't your thing, there's some more exciting transportation options available. We loved Arashiyama, and there's still more we would want to see on a future trip to Kyoto. Specifically, we would like to visit the Seiryo-ji temple and its vast Zen garden. Also, the Hasegawa River boat ride looks like a fantastic experience. We're also interested in visiting the Arashiyama Monkey Park. Back in central Kyoto is Pantancho. Pantancho is a narrow alleyway in Kyoto, renowned for its traditional tea houses, restaurants, and geisha entertainment. It was a charming atmosphere lined with wooden machaya buildings and lantern-lit paths. If you're lucky, you may spot a geisha or a meiko, like I did in this photo. Pantancho was our primary destination for dining, where we enjoyed a plethora of culinary delights. enjoyed mostly grilled meats, sushi, and lots of sukiyaki. In southeastern Kyoto is the Byodo-in Temple. The Byodo-in Temple is a UNESCO World Heritage Site, attracting visitors from around the world. Having visited the replica of the Byodo-in Temple in eastern Oahu, Hawaii, we were interested in experiencing the authentic 900-year-old temple in Kyoto. Located within the Byodo-in grounds is the enchanting wisteria garden. Its beauty was magnified by the rain that day. All the water on the flowers made the colors more vivid and added a really deep contrast that made photos and videos pop. Situated in the heart of Kyoto is Gion. It's a historic district renowned for its preservation of traditional Japanese culture, geisha entertainment, and tea houses. Gion captivates visitors with its picturesque streets and the enchanting ambience of a bygone era. In Gion, you'll find the iconic temple of Honkan-ji. If you visit at night, you'll be greeted with less crowds and the perfect light for photographs like this one I shot. Gion is where we enjoyed a traditional geisha dance performance at the Miyako Adori. And winding up the narrow streets of Gion, you'll find a very unique Starbucks located in a century-old tea house. Ultimately, we were making our way to the Kiyomizu-de-ra, a place where beautiful temples, fantastic views, and history collide like artwork. Located on the grounds is the Ottawa Waterfall. The waterfall is divided into 3 streams, believed to grant a different wish to those who drink from it: longevity, success in school, and a fortunate love life. Gion's famous landmarks, tea houses, and traditional shops attract large crowds, and it was a little overwhelming for me at times, but I still think it's worth the visit. In central Kyoto is Nijo Castle. Nijo Castle is a UNESCO World Heritage Site, famous for its architecture and historical significance. Built in the 17th century, the castle boasts exquisite gardens, decorated halls, and the renowned nightingale floors, which have a unique squeak to warn of intruders. Photos were not allowed inside, so I guess you'll have to visit it yourself. Photos, of course, were allowed outside, but unfortunately, the middle of the afternoon is the worst time for photos and videos. The bright midday sun creates harsh highlights, dark shadows, and it completely washes out the color. The grounds were surrounded by a defensive moat that was filled with koi, and Michelle treated them to lunch. There were some adorable kids interviewing tourists for a school project, and that's how I met my new buddy in Japan.
Up in northern Kyoto, we visited the Kinkaku-ji temple, also known as the Golden Pavilion. It was originally a shogun's retirement villa, now it's a popular tourist spot. Despite the rain, the gold on the temple was gleaming. I didn't get much video here because I was worried about the camera getting wet, but it was easily one of the most photogenic places that I've seen. Kyoto is one of our favorite places to visit in Japan, and there's so much more to see. This is our second video we've made of Kyoto. If you want to see part 1, it's right here. And if you want to see the entire Japan playlist, it's right here. Also, at the time of making this video, I'm still not done with all the Japan videos. So if you want to see more, go ahead and subscribe, and they'll be coming out.